Hey guys, thanks for watching another video. So today I wanted to open my December Glam Bag Plus box bag. Glam Bag Plus. And I have a little story for you guys. So do you guys see this? So I'm going to open this box, and then at the very end, hopefully I'll have time so I can include it in this video on what happened to my Etsy box. It's kind of funny, scary, interesting story. I was trying to make this video like 20 minutes ago. Didn't happen. Baby woke up. She's still awake, but she's occupied at the moment, so I'm gonna do what I can. So I opened the box, but I haven't actually like opened the box. Just trying to save myself some time. So yeah, to you from you. The box is still the same. Discover yourself. I'm very thankful for this styrofoam that they lined the box with. I hope that nothing was damaged. I'm cheating. Okay, so this box, sparkle, shimmer, and shine. This month, let's clink glasses to a year full of diving in, bearing awe, and finding your light. It's time to celebrate how far you've come. Isn't that ironic for everything going on with me right now? Shine on, December 2019. 'Tis the season to treat yourself. Oh, wow. Okay, so, I'm just going to dive right in. I'm just going to use this time as I go to hopefully maybe like cut some time out. Most of you know I don't really like edit out the videos. I don't have an editor, recording from my phone. Some videos I might like trim and then add together, and then every time that I do that with whatever editor I downloaded on my phone that I use, it distorts my videos more. I don't know what's going on with these videos, because sometimes they're very good, sometimes they're not, and they're all being recorded from the same device, uploaded at the same place on the same network. So I don't know how that stuff works. Okay, so the first thing on the skin is 111. I don't know if it's 111 or 111 or 111. Skin Cyro Activating Hydrogel. This lightweight hydrating moisturizer from Science Baked Beauty brand does it all. The gel texture instantly soothes skin, while ultra filling spheres smooth the look of fine lines and uneven skin texture. Look like a filter for your face. It even helps protect your skin from environmental damage. Use a bit of moisturizer in place of your makeup primer. And I use makeup primer. But because of the dry weather, it wouldn't be a bad idea to start using some moisturizer. I usually have typically oily skin. So I'm going to assume that, yep, this is it. It has the value of this gel at $200. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. It says $200. This box did get a little damage to it. It ties into the story. So this is a container, 1.52 fluid ounces. smells like the beach. You know, I have like a thing for smelling stuff. It reminds me of like some Avon cream that my mom used to use. You know, like certain smells trigger memories and stuff. It reminds me of my mom. I love you, Mom. Okay, so that's that one. The Van Ness eyeshadow quad. This one says that it's valued at $60. The Ultimate Winter Eyeshadow Quad. Combo of matte and shimmery shades, flawless mix and max for everyday looks or party-ready smoky eyes. Okay, so I was just like glancing on the back while I was trying to open this. And it says that it's made with vegan leather. I didn't know there was a such thing as vegan leather. Oh, this is super cute. Oh, it's magnetic. Okay, so there's only 4 colors in here. I don't know why this little thing pops out. Oh, what did I do? Leave it to me. Here's the colors. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this mirror is like super scratched up. Good thing most people have their own mirrors. So this, I think it had said, build your own. For makeup singles of all sizes. So I guess you can like switch them out. That's why this little thing opened that I was talking about. I didn't know why it opened or what I did, but there's a little corner down here, like lifts up. Oh, it is magnetic. Okay. I touched one and it like slid around. Now I'm getting powder all over the inside. Yeah, but yeah. There it is. I actually really like this. I'm gonna toss the box though. Okay, next, Verso Skincare Eye Cream. Make this moisturizing eye cream a part of your daily skincare regimen and prepare to be seriously impressed. Gently tap. Don't rub this cream around your eye area. I could probably use some of that right now. Why? Tugging or pulling at your delicate eye skin can accelerate the formation of fine lines. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't know that. And I'm constantly like wiping and pulling and tugging. Okay, so I'm going to try to stop doing that now. Where's this stuff at? This is valued at $65. $65. Can you imagine the people that actually pay like full prices for this stuff? It's insane. Like to some of you, or maybe not some of you that's actually watching my videos, but to some people $65 is nothing. To me, I could actually like pay a couple bills with $65. I can't smell it. And if I was to squeeze it, it would probably like squirt all over me because stuff like that happens to me all the time. So we're not going to do that. But I guess it has the little tip that help you just squeeze out a little. I cannot say this name, so I'm not even going to try because I'm just going to like mess it all up. But there's a liquid eyeliner. It's valued at $22. Dramatic wings, graphic cat eyes. For a low-key look, dot this liner between lashes to create the illusion of a fuller lash line. I was going to try, but I'm not, so. If you guys can see. It's still blurring it. Can you see that, guys? Anyway. Thankfully it's in black. It's got the little felt tip. Oh wow, it comes out really quick. Like I barely touched. One of the last liquid eyeliners that I have, see, I had to like push really, really hard and it was still barely coming out, and I was like, okay, this just, I'm not a fan of liquid eyeliner. A lot of people use it, I guess, for the top, which you'll probably never see me do. I don't know, I'm rubbing it too and it's still there. Is it waterproof? It's only good for 6 months though, so I guess I need to try to use it, huh? I said I can dot it between my lines, so. It says it's 100% budge proof, so you don't need to worry about it running or smearing during the day. And I'm like rubbing across it pretty hard. And it's still there, so. Might be worth a try. Maybe I'll try that. I'm off this weekend, so maybe I'll try it this weekend. Still not at the top though. I have a couple of videos I want to make for you guys. I thought it cut me off. I'm not good at this. I'm so terrible at this vlogging and unboxing, but you guys seem to really like it for some reason, so I just keep doing it. So it is what it is. Oh wait, I'm missing one thing. My bad. Ooh. Complex Culture Press and Set Bronzer Brush. Bronzer Brush. Valued at $35. Save time in your day. Natural brush hairs. This 2-in-1 setting and bronzing brush helps you apply both powder products seamlessly. Okay, but what's both? Bronzer. I don't know what kind of powders you're supposed to use on your face. But you can use both of them with this brush. Thanks to its exclusive luxury dense Syntec bristles. To set powders, press the flat side of the brush into your skin. To bronze and sculpt, use the tip of the brush or sweep bronzer onto the hollows of your cheeks and wherever you need some warmth. I have no idea what that's talking about, so we're just going to look and see. Press and set bronzer brush. This is actually a pretty like fancy box for a brush, because usually they just put them in like little bitty plastic bags and call it a day. Ooh. They got fancy. It's so soft. It feels like my blanket on my bed. Okay. Some of this stuff like comes so cute and pretty and nice that I actually want to try it. Like, they just lure people in with, like, appearance. Press the flat side onto your skin. So what is that? Like this? Like I would press it like this? It feels right. Look at me imagining. And then use the tip to sweep onto the hollows of your cheeks. And wherever you need some warmth. I need warmth everywhere. Get it together. Okay. No, for real. I like this brush. Oh wait, we can't forget the bag. But I only have a few minutes left. Pretty shiny bag. I'm a sucker for silver. I'm a sucker for white gold. And I'm a sucker for shimmer. So this one will not be leaving me. Unless, of course, Serenity takes it. And, you know, that's okay. Because it happens. Okay, so I'm just going to put this away real quick. And try to tell you guys what happened. I don't know how this was in here. With this Etsy box. So, long story short, the other night, I was letting the dogs out. I usually don't let them out together. I mean, sometimes I do. It really doesn't matter. But since Diva got pregnant, she's like super annoyed with Twix. And he just really like bothers her, which happens sometimes with a pregnancy. So I had let Twix out and I had put them on the runner because where I'm located right now is actually past the city limit sign. So there's not like the leash law and stuff. But, you know, dogs tend to wander off sometimes. So I put Diva on the runner. No, I'm getting confused. I let Twix out. I put Twix on the runner, let him back in. And then, like 5 minutes later, Diva was sitting in front of the door and she was whining. So I was like, okay, obviously she needs to go out now because she's really funny. If it's too cold or she doesn't have to go, she will not just go outside. She'll just sit there and look at you like, I'm good. So it was dark outside. It was before 7 o'clock, I can tell you that. But here it gets dark earlier. So it was dark outside and I went to open the door and there was a FedEx truck in the driveway, apparently. And the FedEx driver was already halfway to my porch. Okay, so the runner is tied to the porch and I leave like the little clippy thing like on the porch. So as soon as I open the door, she sees the van and the man before I do because it's dark. But he doesn't have his lights on. Like, who turns their lights off in the middle of the night, pulling up to somebody's house that you don't even know? Like, anyway, so she took off after the man. He obviously takes off running because, you know, she's a dog. And then Twix follows. So I go to get the dogs. This is going to cut me off. So I'm going to try to make another little clip and just add this together real quick. Okay, guys. So I've made some room. I have to make this kind of quick still. I have to leave in at least the next 10 minutes to go pick up Serenity from school. Not quite sure where I left off. But, okay, so Diva ran off after the driver and then Twix took off too. So the guy's like running and jumping around. He's got the Ipsy box in his hand. And the way that the dogs are is they're protective, but they're well trained. They listen. You know, if you tell them to stop, they'll stop. If you tell them to sit, they'll sit. Usually for the most part anyway. They've never actually like approached anyone. Okay, remind you, Diva is pregnant. So when an animal, especially dogs, are pregnant, their instincts really, really heighten, in my opinion. Kind of like with us. I mean, every time that I was pregnant, I was more aware and careful with my surroundings and people, and it's just an instinct. So they didn't try to, like, they didn't approach him. They stayed a distance away. So I had got up to him to get the dogs. Well, when I got up to him, this man grabbed me. I guess out of fear. I don't know who does that, but he grabbed me and pulled me in front of him. Diva flipped. So when he grabbed me, his arms like were around my waist, and he still had this box in his hand like this. So when he went to grab me and put his hands around, Diva jumped up and bit the box, and then he tossed it, which is why I was afraid that some of my product was going to be damaged, but it was not, except a box in the box, which is cool, which is why I'm thankful for this styrofoam that they put in here. Anyway, so I grabbed him behind me, like from behind me, and was like, be still, just be still. So he stayed still. I was able to grab Diva, walk her inside, and he was like, get that one, talking about Twix. I was like, Twix isn't even full grown. Just be still and it'll be okay. It's gonna cut me off again. I got the dogs. Be right back. Okay, I have another minute. Harmony's awake. I have to get her up, and anyway, I'm just wasting my time. So I told him to just be still, stay still. I brought Diva inside. I went back out. He had not moved. He probably didn't even blink. He was so afraid. And Twix just listened to me and followed me back inside. I was so afraid, okay? Because still, dogs attacking is not cool. Like, first of all, technically, legally, you were trespassing. He had no lights on. It was dark. Everything happened so fast. I get packages delivered all the time, and I have no idea which one of the drivers that it was. So, drivers, UPS drivers, I know how you guys are about the dogs, and, you know, you put your dogs up. You guys also have to be mindful of people, their animals, and their private property. Because you don't just pull up in the middle of the night. If the lights would have been left on the truck, I at least would have been able to acknowledge that it was in the driveway. I'm in the middle of the woods, surrounded by trees, and it's a dark truck. So anyway, long story short, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next. Like, subscribe.